Welcome to Sun City News. I'm your host, Norma Taylor, and we're starting off our news show this week with the following stories. Georgia Lash attended the Veterans Association meeting and chatted with the guest speaker. Georgia also got information on the Veterans Association upcoming Valentine's Day dance. And later in the program, we have information on how AARP can help you with your tax preparation. Those stories and more are coming up. Sun City News starts now.
This is Sun City News. With our news team bringing you stories from Sun City and the Low Country. Taking the lead with entertainment news. And on deck is our sports report. Sun City News, from people you know, about people you know. This week's SCTV News starts now.
At the Sun City Veterans Association meeting, we learned about the valuable role the U.S. Merchant Marine plays in military history.
Jim, it is such a pleasure and honor to meet you. Thank you for your service. You're going to be teaching us about the Merchant Marine. And I read that President Roosevelt had called the Merchant Marine the fourth arm of defense. So tell us, what was the mission of the Merchant Marine?
The mission of the Merchant Marine was to supply equipment and supplies to the troops overseas, beginning in World War II, the Korean War, Vietnam, and in the East.
Oh, wow. So critical supplies that were needed. How did you choose to become a Merchant Marine? Mariner.
I went to the Maine Maritime Academy in Castine, Maine, and I graduated in 1968. And at that time, there was the draft. And one of the ways to fulfill your military obligation was to sail in the Merchant Marine. So at graduation, I got a BS degree in nautical science, a third mate's license, and a opportunity to go to sea. And so I contacted United States Lines in New York, and they needed a third mate. So I went to New York, and the first job I had was with United States Lines on the passenger liner, the United States, for a week, which was really something. And then they needed a third mate on a ship in New Orleans. So they flew me to New Orleans, and I got on the American Chieftain, which was a cargo ship. And I stood my first watch on the ship on the Mississippi River on the way to Vietnam.
Now, you mentioned the transport of supplies and equipment. Are there other responsibilities that the mariners withhold?
The mariners on these ships want to make sure they get their cargo from point A to point B or C. That's what they mainly do.
And the trick, I guess, is that some of those ports that they're going to, the A to B, aren't always the safest, right? A little bit of danger there.
That's sometimes true.
But how critical, as I've read, your missions were. The Vietnam War. It's my understanding that 98% of the ammunition was brought in by Merchant Marine ships.
I would believe it, yes.
And 95% of supplies, including food and beverage, which was critical to those forces there. How much of that was part of your experience?
100%. 100%. Many times.
Whoa, not multiple trips back and forth?
5 years.
Wow.
And I went to 5 different ports in Vietnam, and also other countries in Southeast Asia, Thailand, Korea, Japan, the Philippines. And so that gives you a good idea that we took supplies and equipment there.
So you were such a support structure.
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
It's just, I was so impressed and really those statistics, 98%, that left very little that they would have had without you.
That's true.
Very little.
Yep.
Now, as we look at our military system in the United States and we look at the Merchant Marine, what do you see as the common things, the commonalities between your military counterparts and the U.S. Merchant Marine?
I think serving the country, making things better. For example, for our service men and women overseas, and we supply them, they get the equipment, and they can do their job.
Oh, I am so impressed. I can't wait to hear more about this topic. Just thank you again for bringing it to our attention.
I'm very pleased to have an opportunity to give some light to what the Merchant Marine is really all about.
And you are a proud mariner.
Yes.
While at the Veterans Association meeting, Georgia got all the details of their upcoming Valentine's Day dance. Let's listen.
George, I understand that not only do you all from the Veterans Association do fabulous presentations, you do our ceremonies, you also keep us entertained. There is a big event coming up.
Yes.
Tell us about it.
Our dinner dance is February 15th. It's from 5 to 8 in Pinckney Hall Ballroom. And we are hoping to get at least 120 people. And it's hard to say right now. But at any rate, we're hoping to have a good night.
Give us an idea. Who's the entertainment?
The entertainment will be DJ Ed Fowler. I'm sure you've heard of him.
Famous DJ
Yes.
Ed Fowler.
Yes. And he'll play anything you want, as you know. And yeah, it's just going to be a good night.
Now, let me ask you this. You said that it's a dinner dance. So what are we having for dinner?
Okay, we will have beef tips and chicken, and you can have a little of each. Noodles, I believe, and roasted vegetables. And for dessert, we will have a cake that will be decorated for the services.
That's a veteran's tradition.
Yes,
We got to have a
yes,
cake. Now,
yes.
and the tickets are how much?
$38.
Oh, that is a bargain.
I'm sorry, they are $39.
39, still a
Correct.
bargain. And I have to say, gentlemen, you do know what the day before is. It's Valentine's Day.
Sure is.
So you're not only going to be special on that day, you're going to extend it into the weekend by attending a dinner dance with your lovely partner and enjoy another night. And that is a great bargain.
Yes.
Sounds delicious, sounds entertaining. How do they get the tickets?
Tickets are by registration only because I need your CAM numbers for
Okay.
payment. And that's the only method of payment that we'll accept.
So they can send that in?
Yes.
Okay, so you can be
The
emailed.
the emails go out every 3 days, and every email that we send will contain that link.
How easy is this? It's a lovely event. We hope to see that Pinckney Hall just sparkling packed.
And you do need tickets to attend, which I will print and
Great.
email to you. So
Awesome. Thank you so much for letting us
Sure.
know about this.
sure.
Still more to come. We learned all about the Pickleball Club's recent fundraiser. Georgia Lash promotes the Bird Club's movie. And we give you details about Staying Connected's upcoming fashion show. So come on back after this brief break.
It's February, the month of love, and we love living in Sun City and learning more about the place we call home.
In February's extra episode, you'll learn about Beaufort and Jasper County's administration, Sun City amenities, fire safety, and a treasured area nonprofit, Second Helpings.
Cable viewers, please check our program listings on the Sun City website. And most conveniently, you can always catch us on our YouTube station, where we invite you to subscribe for easy viewing.
Our news crew checked in with the secretary of the Pickleball Club to find out about their new fundraiser.
Well, I'm here with Andy Robinson, who is the secretary of the Pickleball Club. You have something special going on. You have a special fundraiser. Tell us about it.
Okay, we just started a new board year, and when the new board came on, we decided to do a few more civic-minded activities, which we hadn't done in the past. So you'll probably see a food drive in the future and some things like that. But one of the things that we could do immediately was a sneaker drive, and one of our members, Robin McDowell, was already doing this, but kind of on a smaller scale with her friends. and some of the groups that she played in. So I got with her and found out that they were doing it through gotsneakers.com, and they will recycle all of our sneakers, and they actually pay us based on the condition that those shoes are in. So it was very easy to do that. Obviously, we've got pickleball courts on the north side, we've got pickleball courts on the south side, so it's an easy drop off for players to bring their shoes, and pickleball players go through a number of pairs of shoes every year, so it's just a natural for us to be able to recycle these, and so many people have them in their closet and in their garage and don't know what else to do with them, so it seemed like a real easy thing for us to do to get started.
Yeah, because when you're playing, after a while, that tread starts to wear off, whether you're playing pickleball or whether you're playing tennis.
Right.
And I know you do have a bag over there on the north side, and here's your bag here on the south side. And it looks like the response has been good. Talk to me about that.
Not just good, it's kind of been overwhelming. We've started this less than a week ago. I'm waiting on more bags. They are very slow to send me more bags. But we've been doing this for about 5 days, and during that time it's been rainy, it's been cold, so probably not the best time for all of our players to be out here, and yet I've got all of these bags to send back, and right now one of the stalls in my garage is full of sneakers. I probably have another 100 pair at home that are ready for bags to be sent back in, so it's been a very overwhelming response so far.
Well, that is good to hear because, you know, Sun City residents are always so supportive of any charity. You say you're going to get money for these sneakers. Okay, where's that money going to go?
The club has decided that we're not going to keep it, that it's something that we should give away to charity. And so hopefully one of the first places that we give some of this money is back to the Boys and Girls Club, because we've been supporting them indirectly already, so I want to continue that partnership with them.
I think so. Well, I hope you collect a lot of sneakers. And as a matter of fact, I brought my sneakers.
Oh, right.
Yeah,
I need
hope
some more.
I don't want to fill up your garage
No,
too
that's
much,
fine. I'm just glad it's cold weather. Could you imagine in
Oh
the
my
summer
God.
to have all
Oh
these
my
sneakers in my...
goodness. Thank you, Andy, and keep
Oh,
us
thank you so
updated
much.
on your future endeavors.
Will do. Thank you.
Our Sun City Bird Club is welcoming all Sun City residents to a film event they are hosting. Let's find out about the details.
David, welcome to Sun City TV. Give us an idea of what the Bird Club is all about.
The Bird Club is an organization for its members, and the purpose is to provide education regarding birds. We have regular monthly meetings, bringing in some talented speakers to talk about the low country, birds, conservation.
I know you do a lot of educating. You've got a unique opportunity for us. There's going to be a film that you're endorsing to bring into Sun City, and it's Purple Haze, and I understand no connection to Jimi Hendrix. Tell us, about this.
Yeah, that's absolutely correct. Purple Haze is a movie about purple martins. Purple martins, by the thousands, descend on Baum Island in Lake Marion near Charleston, and that's where they roost. We have purple martins here in the community. Those are those condos on the long poles that we see near the lagoons. And a filmmaker by the name of Zach Steinhauser has filmed the story of the purple martins there in Charleston and around the world. He's gone to South America and out west to collect stories for us regarding the purple martins, and it's absolutely fascinating.
Now, this film is open to all Sun City residents?
Yes, it is open to all Sun City residents, and it's free. It's 1:30 on February 12th, and it'll be at Magnolia Hall. So it's just an ideal spot to big screen for to see to see this film.
Well, that's great. Now, are there any other events that are coming up in 2025 for the Bird Club?
Oh yeah, we have lots of events. We have field trips coming up starting mid-February. They'll go through the early summer. We have on the first Wednesday in May, we'll have birds actually flying in the pavilion from the Avian Conservation Center. We have our monthly meetings, and top it all off at the end of the year, we have the Christmas bird count.
Oh, that's special. I've often met with Noah, and he's given me the results in past counts. Now, let's finish up. After they see this movie and after they hear about how great your activities are in your club, what's the procedure that we would follow if we'd like to join?
The easiest way is to join go to the suncitybirdclub.org website, and there's a tab there for membership, and just follow the directions.
That's great. Thank you so much for what clubs like you do to help us all become more educated, learn about our environment here that we've all moved to and are enjoying so much. Thank you.
Thank you.
Staying Connected is putting fun in fundraiser with a new event. SCTV got the details.
Mary, I understand that Staying Connected has a new fundraiser for 2025. What are you planning?
We are planning a wonderful Friday where we're going to have fashions and luncheon and a great day for everybody. Something different.
Ooh, a fashion show. Okay. Now, we all want to mark our calendars for this. It's going to be popular. So when and where is this occurring?
Okay. It's on March 7th, and it's a Friday, and it's going to be right here at Pinckney.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Now, who's providing the fashions?
Aiden Lane. Aiden Lane is a store that carries fashions for the more mature woman, not kids. And they're located on Hilton Head, right next to Phillips Shoes. So if you have a chance, go in and check them out before the fashion show.
That's right. They're near Fresh Market. People would know that as a landmark.
Right.
Very
that's
good.
true.
So fashion show ready. Okay. You want to strike a pose? Lucia, you're the fundraising coordinator for Staying Connected. I think you have a winner with this one.
We're looking forward to it. This is the first time we've done this, and we're getting a lot of response. I think it's going to be a great day.
Oh, Mary already gave us, the days and the times and when, but it's so interesting because I hear that shopping is involved. Please explain.
Oh, yes. Nora Ennis, who's the head buyer for Aiden Lane, is going to bring some of her spring fashion collections, and it will be available for sale to everybody coming to the show.
Whew, got me at shopping.
Yep.
Now, there's also a luncheon. So tell us a little bit about what we can be expecting.
We're having a buffet lunch, and we're having Greek salad. We have mini croissant sandwiches. We have broccoli cheese quiche. We have something for everybody. I think it's going to be good. And we have a complimentary wine bar.
All right, shopping, complimentary wine bar. How many people can we fit into this event? Because you are going to have standing room only, I swear. This is great. Now let's give everybody the price and the protocol for getting those tickets.
The tickets are $45 per person. You can purchase up to 8 people at a time. You get your own table. You go to our website and you can download the form and print it out with a check, or you can just register right online. All the instructions are there, easy peasy.
I did. I enjoyed it. I've got my tickets. I hope you'll all join me. This is a winner.
Thank you. We're looking forward to it.
Again, Staying Connected deserves every bit of the support that we're going to give them, but to do it in such a magnificent way. Ooh, très chic.
I know, I have to go shopping to find something to wear.
Thank you for everything that you do.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for having us.
Looks like fun, and our resident Staying Connected volunteers will be the models. Still much more ahead on Sun City News. We have entertainment news from Rich Holman. We have tips on Sun City's AARP tax preparation. And Doug Wright has sports. So come on back.
This month, on the February episode of Sports Done Right, we take a deep dive into the golf program and the plans for 2025 with Charlie Kent. We also focus on volunteerism at the Sun City Tennis Association and the expansive and interesting fly fishing open house for the Fishing and Hunting Club and a big announcement about June event. Finally, we do an in-depth interview with a resident here who has been touching the sports scene. So come join us in February. It's chock full of information and interesting stories. And we'll see you then on Sports Done Right.
Now let's head over to Rich Holman for some entertainment news.
Thanks, Norma. Let's take a look at what is coming up. For you romantics out there, celebrate the holiday of love February 14th with a delicious afternoon of wine and charcuterie tasting. A nice time in the afternoon with someone you love. The event takes place at Riverbend and the cost is $40. The capacity for this event is 40 and it starts at 4 p.m. All right, all you headbangers out there, there are still some tickets left for Led Zeppelin playing at Magnolia Hall on February 17th and 18th. Led Zeppelin has traveled the world performing before thousands of fans, making the group the biggest touring production of Led Zeppelin tribute bands to date. Check out their website, ledzeppelin.com, to check out show archives and find out just how great the group is. Tickets are $35 and can be purchased online or at Lifestyle Services. There is a limit of 4 tickets per household, and a reminder, there is no food or drink in the auditorium. But hurry and get those tickets. They are going fast. Tickets for March events will go on sale Wednesday, February 5th, so be ready to head over to Lifestyle Services or online to get tickets to shows you'll want to see. I'll have some more next week about March events, but here's one you'll want to get your tickets early. Sun City Theater is back with A Funny Thing Happened on the Way to the Forum, opening March 22nd and playing the 22nd, 28th, and 29th at 7 p.m., with 2 matinees on March 23rd and 30th at 2:30. Come experience a whirlwind of memorable tunes, comedic chaos, clever schemes, and unforgettable characters in the riotous romp through ancient Rome. This show is a multi-Tony award-winning musical filled with great tunes and is surely not to be missed. You can pick up your tickets at Magnolia Hall box office Monday, Wednesday, and Friday from 9 to 11, or order online at suncitytheater.org. Tickets are $26, and you'll want to order quickly as the best seats fill up fast. And now for something completely different. How about fun in Savannah? Starting February 10th and running through February 27th, the thrill of performance will be brought to vibrant life as the Savannah Performing Arts Festival kicks off at the Savannah Cultural Arts Center's Ben Tucker Theater. This dynamic, multi-week event will offer public performances, panels, concerts, a gala featuring local performance groups, and the community at large, with a fully staged production to the Tony Award-winning musical A Gentleman's Guide to Love and Murder. You can buy complete festival tickets or just to events you wish to attend. Just click onto the website by looking for Savannah Performing Arts Festival. Plenty to see and do, and it's sure to be a good time. That's it for this week. Get up, get out, and enjoy yourself. Norma, it's all yours.
Well, tax season is upon us. The Sun City AARP Tax Preparation 2025 will prepare and file free tax returns most Mondays and Thursdays and one Saturday per month, starting February 3rd, 2025 through April 12th, 2025. Now, their service is similar to that of 2024. They file all federal returns and can do most, but not all, state returns. Appointments are made online and are required. No walk-ins will be accepted. To make an appointment, do an internet search for AARP Tax Aid Locator. Then follow the instructions. This online service opened January 20th, 2025. If you have questions about AARP tax preparation service or what we can provide, go to schaaarptaxaide@yahoo.com or call 843-481-5517. Now let's head over to Doug Wright for some sports news.
In last week's report, we highlighted the Fly Fishing Group's annual open house. Fishing and Hunting Club has now announced an even more grandiose event coming up in June, entitled Discover the Lowcountry, where any resident can take advantage of the group's expertise and that of public officials as well. We'll have more than that on development in coming reports. Last week, we all encountered a dusting of snow here in the Lowcountry, and the community hunkered down for a few days as amenities were closed and residents caught up their reading and other indoor activities. Be sure to watch the February episode of Sports Done Right with new material radar golf program, fishing, and profiles of residents. This is Doug Wright for Sun City Sports.
To view expanded coverage of sports news, check out Doug's monthly show, Sports Done Right.
Thinking about cutting that cable cord, or maybe you already did? Well, then it's a perfect time to get connected with our Sun City TV YouTube station. All our SCTV programming is on YouTube, so you won't miss anything, especially if you subscribe like over 1,000 of our residents already have. Sign in to youtube.com SCTV station, then click the subscribe button. You're all set.
Well, that's our news for this week. Thank you for watching. Catch us on cable and on our YouTube station, where we invite you to hit like and subscribe. Now, to see expanded coverage of some of our SCTV stories, tune into our monthly show Extra. And if you have questions and comments, email us at suncitytvhh@gmail.com. But make sure you check in with us next week for all the news that's in your neighborhood. For Sun City News, I'm Norma Taylor.